Good morning, everybody. Student, myself, Dr. Divakar T. Chunarkar. I am complete my education MSc in Nagpur University. Today's Rashtrasant Tukadoji Maharaj University, Nagpur, and PhD Doctor of Philosophy completed in Mumbai University, Santa Cruz Kadina, Mumbai. Student, presently I am working in this college, Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology, Bhayandar East District, Thane. So last 12 years I teaching in this college. I teach applied science, and in applied science, applied physics. My special subject is applied physics. According to MHBT, it is applied science, and this applied science is the combination of basic physics and basic chemistry. Combine these two subjects, basic physics and basic chemistry. According to MHBT, both chapters included for 70 marks. Student, here is 2 semester, and in your first semester, basic science is all over branches. This subject is compulsory for all branches, keeping your mind. And this basic science is for 70 marks. So in 70 marks, 35 marks for applied physics and 35 marks for applied chemistry. In the basic physics, here is 3 chapters, and these 3 chapters is very important for your view of examination. So student, in basic physics, here is also 3 chapters, and in basic chemistry, there is also 3 chapters. In basic physics, our first chapter, electricity and capacitance. This chapter conducted by MHBT for 14 marks. So this first chapter, electricity and capacitance, I will explain today. So first we will explain an introduction of this chapter. Capacitors are used in radio and TV receiver for tuning purpose. It is used for energy storage, signal coupling, electronic noise, and power conditioning rectifier. Capacitor stores electrical energy when it is connected to a battery for charging and discharging. Keeping your mind, it throws energy back due to discharging. It throws high energy in short time. Therefore, density of capacitor is high. If power density of capacitor is more than battery and energy density less than battery, keeping your mind this point, if power density of the capacitor is more than battery, density of the capacitor is more than battery, and energy density less than battery. So now capacitors and capacitance. Generally student, this capacitor or capacitance, also known as condenser, are used in your daily life as like a fridge, washing machine, fans, and so on. Student, this is the symbol for capacitor. Listen here. This is the symbol. This is two terminal and this two terminal. Keeping your mind, terminal A and B. So capacitor also known as condenser, and it is an arrangement of two conductor by an insulator from the parallel plate condenser. Capacitor arrangements of two conductors by an insulator. This is two conductors, two terminals, keeping in mind, from the parallel plate condenser. This is the parallel plate. This plate A and plate B both are parallel to each other and two insulating material. Here is three type of insulating material. Number one, conductors or conducting material. Second, insulating material, and third, semiconducting material. These three type of materials in this chapter, and we have to explain next. Parallel plate condenser as like a insulating material, conducting material, and semiconducting material we have to explain next time. So before, electric field between two conductors is proportional to the charge. Keeping your mind, here is electric field E. Conductors is proportional to the charge. Charge denoted by Q, and Q be the electric charge. Keeping your mind, potential difference is directly proportional to the strength of the charge of the conductor. Potential difference means difference between 2 points. Suppose we have to consider point A and point B. These 2 points we have to consider, and difference between these 2 points is this 2 point difference between 2 points is directly proportional to strength of the charge of the conductor. Then, what is the definition of capacitor or condenser? So condenser is the ratio of charge per unit time. This is the simple definition. Charge Q and potential difference V. Potential difference denoted by V and charge denoted by Q. This V also known as potential difference, simply potential, and Q be the charge or electric charge, and C be the capacitance or condenser, keeping your mind. The unit of capacitance is farad. Farad is the name of scientist. So it is denoted by F. So 1 F equal to 1 C upon 1 V, keeping your mind. 1 F equal to 1 C upon 1 V. Here is C is the capacity of capacitance of a condenser, Q is electric charge of the conductor, and V is the potential, and F be the farad. 1 coulomb electric charge is increase its potential by 1 volt is called 1 farad. What is the definition of 1 farad? This is formula 1 F equal to 1 C upon 1 coulomb. When we produce the 1 coulomb electric charge passing through the circuit in 1 volt to produce the 1 farad or 1 F, and therefore this is the mathematical equation of 1 farad equal to 1 C, that is 1 coulomb upon 1 volt. 1 coulomb electric charge increases its potential by 1 volt is called 1 farad. Here is Q and V increases. Q means charge and V means potential difference increases in same proportion, keeping in mind. Capacitance is depends on size, shape, and separation of parallel plate. Size of the conducting material, size of the shape of material, and separation between two plates. Those we have to use in the capacitor or condenser. So capacitance is depends on size, shape, and separation of the parallel plate. Then capacitance is independent of charge and potential. Capacitance is independent of charge and potential, keeping your mind. Capacitance dependent on the size, shape, and separation of the plate, and capacitance is independent of चार्ज, पोटेंशियल किसके ऊपर डिपेंड नहीं होता है, चार्ज एंड पोटेंशियल के ऊपर डिपेंड नहीं होता है। और डिपेंड्स किसके ऊपर होता है, साइज के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, शेप के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, और सेपरेशन बिटवीन टू प्लेट और डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू प्लेट. So student, again I revise this topic, basic physics. So in basic physics, here is 3 chapters. 3 chapters are included for 35 marks. These 3 chapters in case of physics and 3 chapters in case of chemistry, both combine to each other and to get basic science. These 2 subjects combine for 70 marks in your semester exam and conducted 2 unit tests, each unit test for 20 marks, 10 marks physics and 10 marks chemistry. So this subject is very simple. So today's I stop here. Thank you very much.